Mercedes, BMW, Audi.
Wow, this one. This one, I think I can talk for 2 hours.
5 minutes.
But they give us 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll start first. I'll go first. I think I have to rank Audi as my third choice.
Stop copying me. Okay,
I have to rank Audi as my third
continue.
choice. Then I think this is where I differ from you. I will choose BMW as my first option.
Oh, you know Merc is my first option already.
Mercedes as my second option. Okay, so first let me state why BMW first, okay? Because I'm a very driver's person. So I would want my car to have the utmost the best driver experience. So I think among these three makes, BMW makes the best driving experience for drivers, okay? Maybe for the passenger, it's pretty shitty lah, okay? But I think for drivers, I think without a doubt it's BMW.
No, I don't think for passenger it's shitty for BMW. It's the people driving around the BMW that thinks that BMW is shit. No matter how nice that person is, I say, wow, BMW.
Also, you know, like okay, so if like, why would you like? Did I get it right that you're gonna pick Mercedes first?
Yep.
And Audi last, right? So BMW second, right?
Yep.
That's why I'm right. So you see, so tell me why Mercedes.
Okay. I always think that Mercedes, out of these three German makers, has just a little bit advantage on, again, heritage and its class that they have made their cars with, and I mean I'm quite a visual person as well, so I actually, a simple thing like I love how Mercedes markets their cars, down from the interior aesthetics to even their way of like, okay lah, not in a car enthusiast perspective, like in a business perspective, right? The way they do their marketing is crazy.
But the BMW is faster than the Mercedes.
Depending on model.
So if you put, okay, let's be fair. So you put the E63 beside the M5. M5 is gonna win what?
But I don't know.
Show them
about
the video. Show them the video inside the YouTube clip. Okay, just to be sure.
I don't know the exact talk of,
show them how the
cars.
M5 puts the E63 to good night. Okay,
But
it's pretty close off the line, but I think I've got him.
today we are not saying BM, Audi, and Merc which one faster. But anyway,
No,
I
but we have to
also
debate
like,
on this one. We're debating since we're on the topic of this.
But I also
I'm saying why this is why I only choose the BMW.
I also like BM a lot.
Right.
Okay, then being on that topic, right, why Audi is last? I don't think Audi has anything unique to show. Like for example, if we talk about Merc, I say I like class. Okay, I pick Merc. I think you will agree. But if you say actually you like the M performance more than the AMG's performance, you pick that drivability and everything, there is an edge. But it's not say all this driving, all this is also not good. In fact, like maybe like 10 over years ago with those like either entry levels, like the A4 1.8 turbo, all this, right? Wow, the responsiveness of the steering, all this is crazy.
That's right.
It's actually very nice cars. But then throughout the years, throughout maybe these past 10 years, BM and Merc has been like upping their game by so much, and I feel Audi is like a bit stagnant and like struggling to climb up to their level.
So to agree with Asaf, I would want to say the same thing, but I would want to exclude, in case I pissed off any Audi fans, I want to exclude the RS6. I want to exclude
R8.
I want to exclude the R8, the RS6.
R8 is a legend.
The
really.
RS4 and the RS3.
Okay, let's
From
talk
this whole thing, I just exclude these four five cars first.
Let's talk something nice about Audi.
Okay.
Name a Merc and BM model, right, that is more impressive than the R8. Quite difficult.
Wow, this is tough.
Right? So I mean,
So
if
there's a
anything,
reason-
Audi got their freaking R8
And so
right
the,
now.
and the R8 is the one that actually was featured in the first Iron Man movie, and from there on, it is still the Iron Man
I'm
car.
not saying it's the best car. I'm not saying it's the most value for money car. But if we talk about an iconic car, I think Audi got it spot on in all aspects.
And I think,
in the R8,
honestly, as a very, very neutral-minded car enthusiast, I would say that the Audi R8 V8 that was produced in 2008, I think that's one of the best entry-level supercars to purchase even today.
Yes.
Even
And
today.
the
Yeah.
design that they were able to come up with at that time surpassed.
And it's timeless.
Yeah, it is timeless. Correct.
I would comfortably say even if you are driving an R8 today, a
Also
2008
swag.
R8, it is
Still
still
swag.
one of the most swag car.
And their facelift, right?
Yeah.
The shape same. They change the lights.
Yeah, then you
and
still
the
have
interior.
all you have to do is just straight pipe the V8 lah. Just saying. Yeah, because I don't
But,
think it's loud enough. You need to straight pipe
don't
that part lah.
try this at
Yeah.
home because
Yeah.
LTA Susu will
Don't
come.
please
after
do not
you.
CC LT in this. But your R8 you have to straight pipe. If not, I think the sound is a bit underwhelming. Just my opinion. I think the original factory exhaust is a bit underwhelming. It's a bit loud
Okay.
hong.
So I think
So then
Then
pretty
it-
much
that's like
we have a bit of a
we covered.
we are basically we shit on Audi, then
Yeah,
we
then
try
we
to
bring
agree on
all
BMW and
the
Mercedes lah.
up, yeah,
So
yeah.
BMW.
yeah.
So I think that's the end of our podcast
Yep,
today.
so that's the conclude as in like we need to say the whole thing. So
Okay.
so for me, Merc first, because I think AMG's class and all this is a little bit different. Then we have BM, then Audi.
as well.
Sadly, but yeah.
Okay, so for me it's BMW first for sure, then followed by Mercedes, and last but not least Audi.
So you are the
So these three brands are not bad brands. The Audi is not a bad brand. It's just that between these three brands we have to rank them. So this is how we rank them.
You know the stereotype with BMW owners, like how they don't signal.
We don't want peace. We want problems.
So now y'all know
We
how
want all the
difficult
problems. Give
it
us all the
is
problems.
to work with him as a business partner.
Give us all the problems. We want the
He
problems.
only want
All right.
problems. He don't want peace.
We only want the problems.
He only want the problems that come with a BMW.
Okay.